I rolled an 8, by the way.
I've got
I got a
us.
3.
I gotta roll. I've got us up on stream. Whoop, I'm gonna drop that. Oh, that's gone forever. Looking at 5 here.
7.
So the 8 is in the lead. That'll be Crimson goes first.
Yeah.
Good job. Nice. I don't go last, so I'll take it.
I don't either. Let's go. GLHF, y'all.
Oh yeah, you're going last.
Am I?
Uh-huh.
Oh shit. You're right.
Crimson, DC, me, and you.
Ah, damn, you're right. Be
So
nice to me. I'm going
DC,
last.
2, 3, 1.
Oh, who was that?
You.
Crimson said that.
Oh,
to you.
2, 3, 1.
Yep. Now you cut car.
Go 1, 3, 2.
I like the way that sounds. D and Dane, you can go 1, 3, 2 also.
1, 3, 2 it is. Thank you much. Let's have you go 2, 3, 1. Just to mix it up a little bit. One short.
This has some cool cards, but I have to bowl again. It's an old one lander.
Oof. In there. I think I gotta do the same. I got 2 lands, and some gas, but
2 can sometimes be rough also.
especially when my commander's 5 cost out the gate, it's just like, do I really want to try to?
Mine is 4 different colors.
Oh yeah, okay, but
I mean, I'm probably not going to cast her if I can help it though.
Sure.
I'm just going to try and
I mean,
do
that's
this.
I don't know.
Kind of doable.
I don't know if I'm more afraid of all the board wipes or all the poison, to be honest with you.
There's not as much poison as you think.
Sure.
Usually it's just the proliferate. He has a couple poisons and then a lot of
I'll
proliferate.
keep this.
I think that's what it was. Yeah, that one game I tuned in on was nutty.
Well, I've also worked in a couple of like weird kind of things in this, so I didn't want to just be a poison deck. I wanted to be kind of a I'm gonna win at all costs deck. So we'll see.
Makes sense.
We'll see. Ugh. I'm scared that they're keeping.
I forgot. I was gonna look at the merfolk from War and see if I wanted to put any in here. But
sad there's no good Kithkin deck.
They're the Silenzia one I want to grab, but
so like this habit they've had of printing 2 decks, while it's better on my wallet, kind of sucks too because I really feel like they missed out on several archetypes that Lorwyn is really good for.
I don't remember what creator it was, but somebody was like, "There's more Azulas that exist in Magic the Gathering than there are legendary Kithkin," and that hurts me in a deep place.
DC, can I get a cut? And Dane, you can go 3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. Thank you.
And Car, you go 2, 1, 3, bud.
I love it. Oh shit.
Love it. I love it.
So it's spoiler season, as you guys know. Have you seen how many Leonardos there are that are going to be printed in this next set?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll admit, it's not great, right? But I'm a little bit biased because Leo's my favorite, so I'm like, there's a conflicted part of me for sure.
Well, I mean,
but man,
I'm gonna
did
try
we
this.
really? Oh, go ahead, Car. I'm sorry, bud.
No, you're good. I'm gonna try this out. I don't really like it, but I'm gonna try.
Man, but did we really need a 5-color deck again?
I mean, I'm more down for a 5-color deck with less turtles in the set, to be honest. But that's not what happened. We got more turtles in the set and a 5-color deck. I'm gonna mulligan to 6. Sorry about this.
All right, bud.
You're good.
No equipment in hand and an equipment deck. How's that work?
Right. So they did Assassin's Creed. They made an assassin set. They did Spider-Man. They made a spider set.
True.
Turtles is a turtle set. Like, I really feel like the creative juices are really not flowing the way they could. So, like, when we're talking precons for turtles, why don't they have a bad guys precon? Like, they got the turtles, so why not like Shredder, Baxter Stockman, Krang, all these guys that we've seen?
Do a Foot Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is there not a ninja deck?
Yeah. Because
Right,
they're all
like,
ninjas.
I'm really frustrated because I feel like we're getting screwed over because they're buying expensive content.
Hmm. And
So,
I'm
and they can't
biased, but
charge us. I mean, listen, I love
Oh,
Ninja Turtles. Like,
my wife is so excited for this set.
I know that's fair. That's fair. Like, listen, it's a nostalgia thing. We all, I mean, I think all of us here are old enough where we grew up watching Ninja Turtles as kids.
hell yeah.
One,
Yeah,
two, three
yeah.
this time.
One,
One,
two,
two,
three.
three. I
Yeah,
hope it's a good one.
I
I'm really
hope so.
trying,
Hey,
man.
I appreciate you.
I'm switching up. I'm doing all the things to try to break it up. But anyway, it's just like, but it's like I feel like we're kind of getting a crappy set as opposed to something that could be really good because they're just kind of just
Yeah.
fucking us. Like, I don't know.
Let's go risky. Why
Yeah.
not? Keep it.
All right. Remember, you get to draw on your turn. So,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm feeling, like that
Yeah.
Darkwing Duck set. I'm feeling dangerous.
oh, feline ferocity is the one.
Love me some cats. That's my main commander deck that I run most of the time. With my usual
Feline
pod.
Ferocity. Is that a set? Is that a deck?
Yeah, it's Arabo,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, good old Eminence.
Eminence, baby.
the like one fair Eminence
Oh,
commander
I
that we
forgot all
have.
about that. That's like the eminence no one talks about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's actually fair.
Ooh. Oh man, it sucks. There's not any red in that deck.
Yeah.
But I think that if you're gonna run that, I think that'll be great.
oh yeah,
I'm
my
leaning.
dude, my cat and dog like archetype is getting so strong because I just keep grabbing it all I can find.
Love cat tribal.
I'll have to show you my Ginny face sometime.
Hey, I got a Ginny
It's like,
Fey. Let's go. That's my commander. All right.
hey, I
I
wish
used to have a Jenny Fay, now it's the Jetmaker.
Makes
which
sense.
I
is
deeply wish that they had made Ginny Fey not a brawl deck or Jetmir not a brawl deck, but
Yeah.
instead a commander deck.
I agree.
Because listen, I want to play Ginny Fey in this tournament. It's so easy to upgrade that deck and it just be bonkers. But what can you do? All right, I think everyone's ready. We ready to go?
Yeah.
Sweet.
all right.
All right,
Let's go.
Crimson, everyone, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Good luck.
Week 9, baby.
Irrigated farmland, tapped and pass.
All right. Oh, I'm after you, Crimson.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, all right. Draw. I'll play an Arcane Sanctum for land. Comes in tap. Pass turn.
We all playing fair magic today.
All right. I can dig that.
Okay, I'm just gonna play a swamp and I'm gonna pass.
All right. Gonna draw for turn. Never didn't have it. And I like the Cutterall's Jib. I'm gonna play a Jungle Shrine tapped, and I'll pass.
Oh.
I would play a tapped land, but I don't have any, so I can't.
Likely story.
Yeah, I
I'll
swapped
play-
every hand out. Like, nah, fuck it.
I'll play a forest or a plains, tap 2 for a Simic Signet, and I'll pass.
Sweet. All right. Untap. Upkeep draw. Damn, what is with this? Okay. Vetted pools for land for turn comes in tapped. Oh boy.
Turn 2 Soul Ring. Let's go.
Yeah, I wish. Pass turn.
I hope I draw one.
Me too.
I didn't draw one. That
I
was
hope I draw
not.
another land. I got a little ballsy on with this hand.
I'm gonna play this forest, and then I'm just gonna pay 2 for a Felwar Stone, and I'm gonna pass.
I mean, the Fellwar runs a lot like a Soul Ring, right?
It's like halfway there.
Yeah,
Twice as much, half as good.
exactly. We're gonna play a Fortified Village. I'm gonna give you all some knowledge. I have a Plains in my hand.
Oh, I'm writing it
Oh, shit.
down.
We'll tap 2 green and red. Why not to do a rampant growth, and I will pass while I look for that.
Seems pretty good.
Yeah.
I wish I could have rampantly grown. Growth?
Uh,
Oh, words.
well, because that wasn't a land, what I'll do is I'll tap for 4, and I'll play Arbor Adherent in a 2/4 and I can tap them to add 1 mana of any color, or I can tap them to add X mana of any one color, where X is the greatest toughness among creatures I control.
Nice.
And I'll pass turn. First creature on the board.
Copy that. All right, untap, upkeep, draw.
Well, now if there's a creature out, I can start board wiping. Oh yeah.
Oh
I'm just
no.
kidding.
I did reveal
I'm just
a forest, by the way. It comes into play tap, just so you guys know.
Love it, love it.
Bladed Chapel. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's a bummer. At least it's a land.
Yeah.
though.
2 mana. I'll do Arcane Signet. Pass turn.
Yeah. Go 2-1-3.
Thank you, sir.
No problemo. Okay, so this is not ideal, but I'm gonna play Temple of the False God.
Oh,
Yeah, it usually is better, but for right now, it's just gonna be a land that doesn't do anything. But I'll go green and 2, and I'm gonna cultivate.
hi.
So I'm gonna go grab a what do I got? I'm gonna grab a island and a plains. Island will go into play tapped, and the plains will go to my hand. And then I'm gonna just pass because that taps me out.
We'll untap. We'll upkeep. We'll do some drawing. Let's play that plains y'all know about.
Oh.
That's
It's here. It's here. It finally showed up. We'll do green. We'll do white. And we'll do, I don't know, green. For, speaking of cats, Kutzel! He's a 3/3 cat warrior. Opponents can't cast spells on my turn, and whenever one or more creatures I control, each with power greater than their base power, deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card.
I like it.
We'll also tap that plains for 1 to bring out a Dragonfire Blade, artifact equipment, equip cost of 4. We'll get to that in a minute. The creature gets +2/+2 and has hexproof from monocolored. Equip 4, but this ability costs 1 less to activate for each color the creature it targets. So possible of costing 1. But I'll pass from there.
All right.
If it targets Cloud, as an example.
Cool.
I will
Cool.
draw.
Yeah, plains to hand. I may get a cut.
3, 2, 1.
Let me. So what I'm gonna do is I'll tap 4 to get my commander out,
Nothing I can do about that.
and tiny.
Tiny!
Then I'm gonna tap Arbor Adherent for 4. Let's say 4 white, and I'll play Betty Brack, Zoologist. At the beginning of each end step, if I created a token, I draw a card, and I will pass turn from there.
All right, copy. Untap. Upkeep, draw. Not what I wanted. But that is what it is. That's magic. My Signet in the Sanctum for 2. Cast a Talisman of Dominance. Tap for colorless. Or I can tap it for red. Or, yeah, red. Blue or black. And it deals 1 damage to me.
Not bad.
Oh, I don't know why, but I'm gonna have to. Tap the Dominance. Fetid Pools for 2. More. Dimir Signet.
Dang. Okay.
Nice. I mean, it's not mana, but hey, it's gonna get you.
Yeah.
Got some filters. And he's got the 1 colorless next turn.
Right.
Man. Can't do anything else. Gotta wait another turn. Fuck. Sorry. Pass turn. And
Untap, upkeep, draw. Also, not a soul ring. It's okay. We'll play that planes that everyone knew all about.
uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Well, now you have a sword.
Oh yeah, sure enough. Okay, so I think this is the play. I'm gonna go green and 2 for a Skullwinder. It's a 1/3 with Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, return target card from your graveyard to your hand, and then choose an opponent. That player returns a card from their graveyard to their hand. So I'm going to return the Cultivate to my hand. It seems like a good plan. And then I'm going to allow Crimson to return a card from their graveyard to their hand.
Oh,
Oh, thank you.
Ooh.
you don't want me to rampant growth again? Come on.
No. I am going to then go 3 for a Bender's Water Skin.
That card's
That's
so
a
good.
fun one.
Good artifact right there.
Then played a land. I think I just passed my turn after that.
All right. We'll untap. Let's do some upkeep. Let's do some drawing. Also not a soul ring, sadly. We want to do this.
Like that.
Yeah.
Don't do me like that.
Just don't know how much I
Unless
want
you
to.
got-
I don't know how much I want to commit to the board.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'm a little afraid of 5, 6 mana that you got, whatever, however much ridiculousness you got over there. Let's go ahead and do this though.
I have 8
8?
mana.
Jeez. Well, we got to do something. So let's go ahead and play 2. We'll move to equip the Dragonfire Blade onto Kutzel. I would ask for any responses, but you can't cast spells during my turn. So
Well, doesn't mean we can't respond. We
that's
might have a bit-
true. That's true. Any responses?
But I don't have an ability. Not nothing.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ears.
Color's your snake guy over there?
Green.
Green?
Monocolored.
I love that. We'll swing 5 at you.
Well, at least it's not commander damage.
It's not.
So,
And I feel like,
so-
this is the first match we got to play this season together. I got to at least, greet you a little bit with show you some
yeah,
respect.
gotta muddy the water a little bit because
Also, my rampant
No,
growth was right here, man. Come on.
it was there. It was there.
Cool. Does that go through?
But that is the play with Skullwinder. You give your opponents nothing.
That's true. That's
if you
true.
can.
So whenever one or more creatures I control with power greater than a base power deals combat damage, I draw a card, so I'll do so. Right.
He's drawing cards now.
I
Drawing
sh-
cards wins games.
I sure
Take 'em out.
am. In fact, I actually super needed this, so that's awesome. I will play a branch in main phase 2. Boulder Loft Pathway. It's a white land. One of the pathways. White or green. I'm doing white. From there, I think we'll leave mana open and we'll pass.
All you guys with your lands and shit.
It was a struggle to get there, to be honest. If I hadn't top decked it.
I wish he had a I feel bad because I'm gonna try and play that rampant or that cultivate again, and now I just this guy. I'm just like I feel terrible.
Let me untap my 2 lands over here.
You do a lot with 2 lands though. Just saying.
I'm going to immediately move to combat. Dane, you are open right now.
I am shields down. I do have mana open as a note.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna hit you with just a gentleman's 2.
Yeah, I respect that. I'll take that. Going down to 38.
Yep. And because I did that, oh, got all my tokens are over here. I make a food, and I make a clue. Which it'll be a food and a robot token for now. I'll move to my second main phase.
I will find you the next time I see you.
Okay. So first thing I'm gonna do is tap
Is
to
it
play the
Jacob's?
actual commander of this deck, Orska.
Morska. The not Merfolk, the Vidalkin somehow Merfolk.
Also a detective.
He's a
Also,
Vedalken fish. He's a 2/3, and whenever I draw my second card each turn, put 2/1/1 counters on him. I'm going to tap Arbor for 4. Let's say 4 white. For 3 of those, I will play the Inspiring Statuary.
okay,
Non-artifact spells I cast have improvise.
pretty good.
And so I have 1 floating. So I'll do that.
And I think it lets you tap to draw a card if you created a token this turn, something like that. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, something else.
That'd be cooler if it did that.
Yeah, it would.
Do I want get an engine rolling? Yeah, let's get the engine rolling. I'll tap for 3 and that 1 floating for search the premises. Whenever a creature attacks me, or a planeswalker I control, investigate.
Nice.
And from there, I will
Okay.
pass turn, waiting for a card to blow up my board.
I say there's a lot of creatures on the board now. It seems like there's a whole lot of guys.
Oh, I do. At my
Uh,
end step, I draw a card.
Copy. I untap, upkeep, draw.
Exit card. I put 2/1 counters on Morska.
Uh, uh. I'm gonna go ahead and tap 5. And I'm gonna bring out my commander.
Moot.
4/4 Vigilance Menace. Whenever I attack, draw a card, then discard a card. Whenever you draw a card, zombies you control get 1/1 until the end of the turn. Very good.
Very good.
Very good. Can't do anything else. I will P to the T, man.
Well, I will not be destroying anything.
I don't like the way you said that.
Man,
I almost kind of
Yeah.
would prefer him to
It-
destroy some things.
feeling a bluff coming on.
It's ominous, yeah.
I'm a man of my word. I'm not going to destroy anything.
Oh, now you're
You're gonna
bluffing.
exile a bunch of shit.
You're gonna wish I had destroyed everything.
He's got
He,
spot removal.
he keeps saying destroy.
Yeah, true.
I'm not going to lie to you. It doesn't get me anywhere.
Yeah.
There's
True.
other ways to get rid of cards.
Yeah, true.
There's so many ways to get rid of things. so many that are nice and not mean. And that, I think, is the way to go, right?
Sure.
Isn't that what you'd rather see?
Nice is
So let's go.
probably better.
Let's go green, and 2. And I'm going to cast Harmonize, which just says draw 3 cards. It doesn't say it here because this is a really cool version, but that is what it says. So 1,
Can confirm.
2, 3.
What would you say?
Out of curiosity, cards in hand?
2. I'm going to count 2, 4, 6, 7. I think I'm just going to pass,
Okay. All right.
and then I'm going to untap this Bender's Water Skin on your untap step.
Sure are. We'll draw for turn. We'll play a Path of Ancestry tapped. Because it tells me to.
You've been instructed.
Indeed.
Oh, you're poor baby.
Man, I don't. The mana opens got me feeling a certain way, I gotta admit.
Well, if you see headlights, do you usually drive right into them?
I mean, no. Not.
Maybe.
I mean, depends on,
No.
the day, I suppose.
Go ahead and eat, buddy. Yeah. Jasper, shut that door, buddy.
Alright, I feel like I've got to do something to somebody, right?
Yeah,
Have free dice.
I agree.
I'm at to go out
Hmm.
with my riot shirt on, bro.
I ain't making this for sure. Got this for red, green, red, white, green, white. We'll play the boy. Get my commander out, Cloud. He's got a trigger, assuming there's no responses to him being cast.
Oh, can we?
I mean, oh no, I guess technically not, unless you have an ability, right? You never know. You never know. I just like to keep it open. When he enters, I attach up to one target equipment, so he's going to slurp the Dragonfire Blade onto himself, making him a 6/6, which will not activate his secondary ability, but will activate his
Does
first.
make him bigger though.
It does, which is nice. He also has haste. For those who may not know, when he enters, attach up to one target equipment I control to it, and whenever he attacks, draw a card for each equipped attacking creature I control. Then, if he has 7 or greater power, create 2 treasure tokens, which obviously won't come into play here. Yeah, they've got to spread the love just a little bit. So I'm concerned about that mana there. Let's go ahead and send Cloud towards. My brain isn't working. Temet, sorry, can you remind me of your title?
DC.
DC. Okay, that's
Yeah,
what my.
DC.
Thank you, DC. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sending 6 your way.
6?
Yes.
6, huh?
Does have hexproof from
Man.
monocolored as well.
You're killing me, bro.
Is
Mm.
it hexproof from monocolored, or does it have protection from monocolored?
Hexproof, excuse me.
Oh, okay.
I did say protection, didn't I?
Well-
Yeah, hexproof.
I think so. I probably would have blocked with my skull winder, but it's okay.
Totally fair.
Get out of here.
But I'm not mad because I also maybe wouldn't have.
Sure.
Damn, you're forcing me to block.
You don't have to.
True.
I'd prefer it if
Blocking
you.
is totally a voluntary action.
I'd prefer if you didn't. I can get you a hit if you need one. On a later turn.
No.
Fair enough.
Let me look at my hand one more time.
I do have a trigger off of Cloud when he moves to attack. I will draw a card, so I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah, it's draw for what?
I'll take the 6. I'll
Okay.
take the 6.
Now
Go to 34.
he does have power greater than his base power, so he dealt combat damage to a player off of Kutzel. I'll draw another card.
And that's commander damage, right?
It is correct.
It is.
All right, copy.
I already played a land this turn, so we will pass.
I'm about to go in the right shield.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
This is where the lands start to happen. Buzzinga.
Exotic orchard for turn.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
All right. Let's see what I will do here. Okay. So first thing I want to do is sack a clue. There we go. Sack a clue. Draw a card. Put 2 1/1 counters on Morska.
Oh, my light died. That sucks.
I am then going to.
Wow.
Okay, so that's 7 mana. I have
Get back here.
7, 10. I will tap 2 for a pack leader. Actually, talking to myself. Let's do this. I will tap 3. Or sorry, 2, and then I will also tap him, so I'll have 9 floating green mana. Um, 6 of that, or 3 of that, I'll play Uvenwald Mysteries. Whenever a non-token creature I control dies, investigate. Whenever I sacrifice a clue, I create a 1/1. And then I will, for 5, I'll play the Bayou Growth. He's just a 5/4 dog, fight dog. And then that last mana, I'm going to sack my food and put a 1/1 counter on each of my dogs. I will move to combat. I really hate that Sophia is not
A dog.
a dog.
Yeah.
I get that she creates the dog token, but the synergy would be nice. Move to combat. Anyone open?
I am not. No, I don't believe so.
No.
I have a blocker at least,
Yeah, as do I.
Well,
and a ton of mana.
oh yeah, you have Kutsul, so I'm going to send Tiny at you, Dane.
How big are they?
4/4.
4/4. Okay. I'll take 4.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Going down to 34.
I knew you didn't want to get rid of Kutsul.
I don't.
Also, wait, hold on. You silly goose. You keep being afraid of him having open mana. He can't play spells on your turn.
On my turn, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
So like when you're worried to swing at him, he couldn't do anything.
He's also got a
It's
Death
true.
Toucher.
I do have a death touch guy, but
Um,
no, I mean I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let this vibe rock. You know what I mean?
I'll create my token.
I also don't know if I want to antagonize the guy with 40 board wipes in his deck. You know what I'm saying?
There's only
Yeah.
13.
Well,
I
yeah,
think
sure.
Last I counted.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's a public list.
Yeah, true, true. I haven't looked at them. I go on blind. Well, as much as one can.
I will end my turn from
Oh,
there.
sorry, that was the wrong thing.
I
Ah.
created a token,
Judge.
so I will.
Judge. I'll disqualify
again?
myself. Shit.
And I will pass.
Writing.
I thought that I had OBS pulled up, and I'm like, oh no, what have I done? And I'm just trying to pull up my deck list to throw it over here in the chat so I can look at how many board wipes I have.
Sure, sure.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Desert of the Glorified. Comes in tapped. Two, 3, 4, 5. I'll tap 5. And I'm gonna cast a Eternal Skylord. 3/3, and when this creature enters, Amos Zombies 2. I know what tokens are in here.
Okay.
Yeah, Amass, Amos.
It's all good.
A Hamas zombie?
Potato, you know?
Yeah.
they're from Israel?
I've never met anyone that calls him a
Specifically?
potato, but if I did, I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be like, you know what? Yeah.
So
Are we
it
going to
comes
Zombie Mass?
in
Is that what I'm hearing?
with 2/1/1 counters on it.
Pat, if you jump on my board, I swear to fucking God. I have too many counters.
What about the board?
Zombie tokens you control have flying. So
Nice.
that's a 2/2 zombie army flyer. Okay. Go to combat. and I draw a card, then discard a card. Right. All right. Uh. Damn. I don't really need that. Whenever I draw a card, zombies you control get 1+1 to the end of the turn. He is now a 5/5.
Don't forget, he also saw the first card you drew this turn.
Oh, so that's 2 then, right?
He has +2/+2.
Okay, so he's at a 6 then.
Big
Alright, let me
boy.
but it's just
other-
until the
the
end of
other-
the turn.
The other two have +1/+1 because they weren't there to see that first card draw.
Right. Okay. All right. So on combat, 6/6 vigilance with menace coming at. Man, Crimson, you got a lot of blockers, bub.
Yeah, and one's a 7/6 and the other one's a 6/7.
Disgusting.
Well, you don't you have menace also? So he's gonna have to block with
Yeah.
whoever does it. So that means you're clear through at me and Dane
True.
because we only have one creature.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I just got my fucking pet
Alright.
sanctuary over here. Don't worry about me.
All right, D-Dane. All right. Yeah,
I'm
D-Dane.
like PETA, but good.
6 vigilance menace.
Yeah.
Coming at
I'm
you,
at the grill.
Commander.
Oh, my finger.
Well, no, 27.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Second main phase. Can't really do anything. I will pass the turn.
All
I don't
right.
mind trying to attack you.
So how much mana we got open everywhere? It looks like none, right?
Correct.
Yep.
For
Pretty
me.
much.
All right. So let's go double blue and 3 for evacuation,
Hmm.
which says return all creatures to their owner's hands.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna put it right back in your hand. You can cast it next turn.
That's kind of you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine.
I said I wouldn't destroy anything, and I
Yeah.
didn't.
True. True.
No, you just put it back in our hands.
Yes. I think so. That's at your end step. So you still, if you have over 7, you'll have to still discard. I'm sorry, I would have timed it differently, but I didn't have any way to.
4,
do that.
5, 6, 7. Oh, got
Oh,
7.
sweet, fuck yeah! That
If
makes
I
me feel
put-
even better.
If I put my commander back in my command zone, will she cost 2 more?
Yes, if you put it back in your hand, she won't.
All right.
Raw for turn.
Me not having a whole lot of mono over here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Capella Isolata, which is Portuguese for isolated chapel.
Hmm.
I think it's Portuguese. Pretty sure it is. I don't know. It's some other foreign language. Capella Isolata. It sounds cool.
Shut that door, Jasper.
What do I got here? I want to keep mana up, so let's go 1 green and 2 for Skullwinder.
He's back.
Yeah, I'm going to return this evacuation to my hand. And I'm going to choose Dane this time. I'll choose you, buddy.
Appreciate that. It's
Yeah,
a
no problem.
little less helpful now that I got all these cards in my hand, if I'm being honest. But, hey,
I mean, but
it's the thought that counts.
it's the thought that counts. I'm trying.
Yeah.
Here, doing the best I can. Going to see, this will keep me solid. Okay, gonna pay 2 for Pili Pala.
Hmm.
Pili Pala is a scarecrow. It's a 1/1 with flying. It says pay to untap, add 1 mana of any color to your mana pool. So cool. I'm gonna keep enough mana open for another evacuation if I have to. And I'm gonna pass turn.
There is a guy.
Untap.
Spawn.
And I'm gonna untap this Bender's Water Skin on your untap step.
It's our untap set, comrade. We'll draw for
Our
turn.
untap step. Tap step. That'd be great.
we'll play a mountain per turn. From there, crazy do we want to get with this?
So crazy.
So crazy? All right. Well, you heard it here
mean,
first, folks.
right?
Sure, why not? Got a little bit differently. We'll do
Deep
green,
regrets.
green, white, green. We'll replay Kutzel, or at least attempt to. Any responses as he's coming down?
I could
No.
evacuate, but it would be silly.
You sure could. Hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do with your mana. That's on you.
Right. Man, I really hate this lighting situation over here. I'm trying so hard.
I get it. My big
I
light,
know, man.
my big key light
Ugh.
just died, so it's charging right now. From there. Oh, okay, cool. CC Cleaner's letting me know I've got a update. Thanks, dude. Jesus Christ.
Sick.
Apologies.
You're good.
Four baby mana. Just chilling.
Just
Yeah.
chilling.
Just
Little amazing little babies.
right. Yeah, we might as well.
Let's fucking do it.
Yeah. We'll do this for green. We'll do this for white. We'll so kindly play that rampant growth again. It was returned to my hand.
Go for it.
So we'll go ahead and
I really wanted to cast my cultivate again last turn.
Ramping. We're
I-
ramping.
I get you. So I'm
I'm
looking for a
just
basic
playing mana rocks over here.
right. So many. I'm gonna look for a basic land card, but I will pass while I do so.
Normally I would austere command, but I have a little bit of artifact investment now too, so it's tough. It's just really tough because of the one equipment and that statuary over there. It's really
Hey,
good.
hey, don't worry about my
Mhm.
I'm not. I got nothing on it, so don't worry. Nothing like that.
I mean, if you want to austere,
Alright.
don't let us stop you.
I wish I could. I don't have the austere command.
I got it in here somewhere too, so might see mine
I
eventually.
definitely have it in here. It's in this. It's in this deck. It's such a good card. If you're playing white, you should run austere command.
I agree.
Okay, I think what I should do is tap 4,
Tap
Cast
play.
that commander.
cast the commander,
Yeah. Get the dog.
get the doggy,
Woof.
What the dog doing?
and then tap for 2.
Come on in, buddy.
Green and
Oh.
blue. Okay, how many
Yeah, I
cards
got
do I
the.
have?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, I have 8. So yeah, I think the smartest shit I can do here. Tap for 2, tap for 4 to play Armored Herd again. And then I'll pass turn. And I am bad at math. I do have 8 cards in my
Thank you much.
hand, so
Right. Untap. Upkeep draw.
I think I'll bend the Bayou Gruff.
Mm. No. Desert of the Mindful comes in tapped. All right. And what's everybody got for creatures right now?
3/3.
I've got a 1/3 and a 1/1 with flying. A 1/3 with death touch and a 1/1 with flying. Got them keywords.
Gotta have them keywords.
Oh man, I should have put a vigilance and a
Crimson-
lifelink creature in this.
I
just
do
so
not
could
have
get,
any flying right now. Correct.
together. They're Atraxa, but it didn't work out that way.
For Captain Planet deck.
Like, give them all one power, so that way they can like form 4 power. I don't know.
I don't hate that.
No.
I didn't do a good job of building this deck. So
Zodia, impossible.
No. Let's go 4, 5. Recast my commander from my hand.
nice.
Um. Loading. What is that? Tamir Signet? Is that blue black? Yeah, black. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Leave it open. Yeah. No, actually. Tap to Signet for the other Signet for blue black. I'm gonna cast Cobbled Wings. It's a artifact equipment. Equipped creature gains flying. And it has equip 1. With that, I will pass turn.
I think you got to do your combat thing still. You get to draw a card and discard a card, whether he attacks or not, right?
Whenever you attack, draw a card, then discard a
Yeah,
card.
never mind. Well, yeah,
Yeah.
so I guess it's different. You didn't attack. Sorry, I thought it was just at the beginning of combat.
No,
Uh,
no.
so, so let's see here. Am I doing anything before the end of your turn? I think I am because I've got the mana open. I'm going to pay 3 to cycle Chroma's Vengeance. So I'll discard it and draw a card. Then that's it. Untap upkeep draw. Oh, that's fun. Okay. So let's go like this. I'm going to go blue and blue, and I'm going to float a colorless from the Temple of the False God, and I'm going to cast Grand Architect. He says other blue creatures you control get +1/+1. Pay 1 blue. Target artifact creature becomes blue until end of turn. And then it says tap and untap blue creature you control. Add 2 colorless to your mana pool. Spend this mana only to cast artifact spells or activate abilities of artifacts.
Ah.
So I'm going to pay 1 blue to turn this into turn Pilipala into a blue creature. Then I'm going to tap an untapped blue creature I control, which is Pilipala, to make 2 colorless mana. I'm going to use that 2 colorless mana to untap Pilipala, and I'm going to add a blue to my mana pool. And then I'm going to repeat this infinitely. So right now I'm going to make a black and 1 more I'm going to cast Vraska's Fall. It says each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker and gets a poison counter.
Oh. No. Alright, there goes Temet.
It's nice
So
green
I'm
dye here for poison.
going
And
to tap for
then
2 blue.
Wait, what happened?
We got a poison counter and have to sacrifice a creature.
Yes.
Oh, we have to sack a creature.
He's also got infinite mana on board, as a note.
I do have infinite of any color I want.
Yes.
So what I'm going to do
My poison
is
counter.
Love it.
1 poison counter. 2 blue. I'm going to cast Serum Snare, targeting the Skullwinder. So I'm going to return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If the permanent had mana value 3 or less, proliferate. It's a 3 cost. So Serum Snare goes to graveyard, to hand. 3 green. For Skullwinder, I'm going to return Serum Snare to my hand. And I'm going to let DC, you can get a card from your graveyard.
oh, alright. Returning counterspell to my hand.
So as a
Nice.
Is
as
this
a
a winner here? This
quick
is a winner
yeah, as a quick note, Kari, that's deterministic, right?
Yes, I am going to. I'm going to continue to do this until
We're
we all
dead.
have 10 poison.
Cool. GG's.
Yes.
GG.
Oh,
Wow.
So-
I had one other win con that I really wanted to do, but I didn't have a way to get it back into my hand, and that is Blue Sun Zenith.
mm-hmm.
But
So-
I don't have a way to get it back to your hand.
terms of points, are we tied for second? Or are we tied for last?
Well, actually, tie for last.
Sick. Love it.
I'm a real big asshole. I'm
Hey.
so sorry.
Yeah, don't be sorry, man. That's the way that go.
What's your guys' life totals? What's your life totals? Actually?
27.
34.
40.
So, I don't have to proliferate all the poison counters, and I don't really want all you guys to take last place. So I'll do it based on life total instead.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just me taking last. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Man, I'm already in the I'm already in the bottom 6, man. What more do you want from me?
Hey, bro.
I really hope you be in the top 10. I guess I could Blue Sun Zenith myself first in response and kill myself. But I probably wouldn't do that. That seems silly.
I don't know why. So I'll let you report that then. However you decided you did. I did, and we all did die to poison already, but it's up to you, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
everyone
man.
definitely died to poison.
Well, yeah.
That was the goal here.
Yeah.
I actually, like I said, I wanted to get Kitchen Finks and a couple other cards on board so I could just scry through my deck and get the Blue Sun Zenith again, and then draw it, cast it like for every card except one in my library. So I just have my whole library in hand, and then shuffle it into my library so there's one card, and then like Prologue to Phyresis to draw one card. It's that one. I don't know. Some fun ways that didn't really ever. I don't think I'm ever going to get to do them. But good game, guys.
GG,
Yeah, GG's, man.
So it was 40, 34, 27. Okay.
Correct.
I didn't destroy any creatures.
No, you just returned them back to our hands.
And
But
sacrificed them.
Listen, I didn't destroy anything.
I had a pretty damn good game for having 3 lands. So I'll
You
take
did
that.
you have a huge board state for 3 lands.
Arbor Adherent is one of the best doggos you can have.
I need to look that up because that thing was just like
It's
that
so
was
good.
awesome. Arbor Adherent.
Yeah. He's like $1. I think he's not too expensive.
Well, I just want one. I put this dude in my
Yeah, he's a great mono dork for just any green deck.
Tarkir was red.
In my Animar deck. That'd be amazing.
If I had another one, I'd put him in my Doran deck I just made. Which I found it took like 3 days, but I found I had a card with initiative on it, which I'm fucking hyped for because I have the white card, the legendary that if you have the initiative, you can double your toughness.
What is that?
It's raw. He's a white monk.
That just sounds great.
All right, guys, that was a very fun game. In the sense.
It was one of the games of all time for sure.
Well, I've changed like 87 cards in this deck, so it's an entirely different deck than a precon at this point. I apologize if it was a bad time. It's not my intention or anything like that, but I did have fun. I'm just really stoked to have gotten to do that. Sure. I wanted to do that since week 1.
Oh, fair enough, man. Well, hey, as long as we got a bucket list out of it, I'm happy.
Well,
also,
everything reported.
Props to you not saying it's not that Atraxa deck.
No, I didn't proliferate, and I guess I did. I'm a liar. I'm a filthy liar. I did proliferate.
Yeah, tons.
But tell me, this is an Atraxa. This is like every Atraxa deck you've ever played.
I mean, aside from the board wipes, yeah, basically.
Oh, well, I guess so. I mean, it did put a poison and just proliferate.
And I don't mean that as a pejorative. I don't mean that as a bad thing at all. I just,
No,
You
Okay, though, it is pretty basic.
no. You built something cool here. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to bust your chops here.
Not at all. No, I don't take it like that at all. Um, Listen, like when I first started this, the deck that Atraxa came with was actually not as bad as I made it out to be. It was like just a 1/1 counters deck that needed some work, and um, like Atraxa is just a problem
Yeah.
just because of like what she does. But like I didn't want to do a deck where I was playing her frequently.
Yeah.
I think I've played her like 3 or 4 times this season. I just wanted to do other things. I watched this guy at my LGS play the other Atraxa.
Hmm.
Excuse me, I'm so sorry. But he played the other Atraxa, and all it did was just like recycle the same couple of cards over and over again and just lock the board down. And I was like, that is insane. I can't play that Atraxa, which would I'd rather play her if I'm being honest. But like, I just wanted a deck that just like recycles itself frequently and just tries to lock down the board as much as possible. And I feel pretty good about this.
Yeah.
Although I do wish that I could play everything at instant speed, and all the sorcery speed stuff sucks.
True. Yeah, I will say, it is as soon as Pila Pala hit the field, I was like, here we go. here's the thing. Where's the next piece? And I assumed you probably had it in your hand, so I was waiting for it, but it was still cool to see.
I drew it. I didn't have it in hand
Oh,
yet.
okay.
I was gonna just attack and then use it for a little extra mana, just to have it there because if I was gonna have to evacuate again, just having that extra tapped creature, people tend to forget about it because
Yeah.
it's tapped.
True.
Um,
That's nasty.
so yeah, so my hope was just whatever. But when I cycled the Akroma's Vengeance, I pulled Grand Architect. It was great, and I was like, okay. Drew for my turn. I drew Serum Snare, and I was just like, fuck, like the gods just line shit up
Yeah.
because like that's Serum Snare and like Eternal Witness and Skullwinder. If I can go make infinite mana and get at least a poison counter on someone at some point, that's it. That's everything. At that point.
Absolutely.
So,
Part, can you look at? I don't know if my application went through or not. It kind of.
yeah, I'll take a look at it right now.
Speaking of which, Carl, while we've got you, since I do have a bit of an audience here, do you want to say anything to those who might be interested in Commander Union, or give them a little bit of a elevator pitch? Not to put you on the
Yes.
spot.
First off, Crimson, you're definitely in. You're like Flynn. Thank you so much for signing up for another season. To anyone watching and who can hear my voice right now, Commander Union is in my opinion, a very fun, competitive way to play Commander. It's not CDH by any means. We don't have games that are ending in 1 or 2 turns, although it has happened because some combos that are in CDH can definitely be translated into a budget. There's lots of them. But we are a fun, competitive way to play Commander. We have prize support. We give out packs. We raffle off cards just for anyone looking, just because I like to show them off too. I've got maybe the cleanest demonic tutor from Revised that I've ever seen that I'm going to be giving away this season. So we got like just some fun stuff: an old Gnawbone, reflecting pool, 3 Tree City. This
Can
demonic
I show
tutor.
off what I'm giving away?
Yes, absolutely. So I mean, like, we play 10 weeks. It's a lot of fun. You get exposed to a ton of deck builders. And as a result, if you are newer, you may not do so well at first, but I guarantee that within a few seasons, you will. You'll be building at a much higher level than when you started. If you're already someone who's a seasoned player who considers themselves a pretty good builder, it's an opportunity for you to challenge yourself to, upgrade a precon deck with $50.
Yeah, I think that's
So,
kind of been the thing for me that's been the most fun, to be honest. Is I built a ton of Commander
Yeah.
decks, but never with like $5 a week in mind, and a maximum of $20.
Right. Like, I'm so used to building with like I have my whole collection, which is pretty big.
Yeah.
And so I'm just like, I'll just grab the best of everything. I've got shock lands, fetch lands, smothering tides, Rhystic Studies, all the good stuff. And I like the idea of pricing that out because the max that we can put in is $20.
Yeah.
So you can roll over, you can decide not to upgrade and have your $20 card, or you can use, like, I've used $45 at this point. I've changed out 82. I've changed out so many cards. I've swapped out things that I swapped in.
Yeah, me too.
So I mean, like, I'm at
Uh,
that point where, yeah. So you just
Speaking of,
join, just join my league. We only have about 16 slots left, or maybe less than that at this point. So if you want to play, get on in here because it's going to fill up. And if you miss out, you're going to miss out. You'll just have to catch us on Twitch and then hope you
and
can get in the next season.
one of the decks, or one of the things we're giving away this season is this deck. I am
Yep.
gonna take 1 or 2 cards out, but I do have some really good replacements for it. But it's Rexa.
Roxa.
I
That's
So
fun.
figured
in addition to that, I haven't really been super like loud about it, but I am going. I had an issue with the distributor where I got my Commander Union playmat, which you
Hmm.
can also get at our Printify shop if you like the logo, which you should. It's super cool. My wife made it and I love it. Um, so in the whole thing with getting that figured out, I got a second one of these. So I have a green, like 24 by 18-inch playmat that I'm going to be
Ooh.
giving away. We have, oh man, I feel like there's other stuff too. There's a whole bunch of crap we're giving away. I can't wait. I'll probably have some proxies to give out. Um, just a lot of good fun stuff. Also, for anyone who is looking at maybe joining us for next season, let me give you a sneak peek at one of the cards we will be giving away out of my personal collection. Because so far, all the cards that I have shown are cards that I've ripped probably on my TikTok, so they're all for my personal collection. But for anyone interested,
Oh.
I do have this Aragorn the Uniter poster art foil. It's number 741. It is a
Oh, shit.
beautiful ass card. So that is the first card that I'm going to be offering up in our raffle is going to be this Aragorn.
Shooting for that for
So
sure. My lady is a big Lord of the Rings fan. We'll see what happens.
yeah, so it's definitely worth it to join up and play, simply because after the end of 10 weeks, you might win cool ass cards and have a good time. If you get 10 games of Magic, I mean, what else could you want? You get a weekly game. It's super fucking fun.
I will
So
say,
if
as
you
a
need a link,
yeah,
Dane has my information, and we'll get, you also be, if you sign up and he is your referral, he gets 10 raffle points automatically.
oh really? Huh.
Yeah, we give 10. It's like if you refer people, and you're a returning player, which you'll be a returning player,
Yeah.
then we'll offer up those tickets. The only reason I don't do it for new players is because I want to make sure that we have a relationship, that you're not going to bring in people who might dip out or anything like that. So we really want people to stick around for 10 weeks and play 10 games, because we want full pods every week. I want people who have more than 1 or 2 days a week to play, so that way they can get in on those games and we don't have to do too much shuffling around, and just people ready to really use $50 to upgrade a deck, because it makes it that much more fun when everyone is really trying to just max the deck out as hard as possible.
Yeah. I will say to anyone who's considering it, this is my first season so far, and to be real with y'all, the games have been a little bit rough. There have been some incredible competitors that I've had the pleasure of playing against. You just saw a super cool infinite combo that zeroed me out 0 to 60, no problem. That being said, right, it's not a bad feeling, right? Like, sure, maybe sometimes you wish you had done a little bit better, right? But honestly, it hasn't diminished the fun that I've had. Quote unquote losing, right? Coming in fourth or whatever you want to call it, has not been a bad experience. So if you're ever skeptical or a little bit not sheepish, but worried that you might be like, oh, I don't know how I'll feel if I lose. Honestly, it is just kind of fun to see what everyone's doing. And like, sure, you're gonna wish you did better, but guess what? You got another game the next week, or if the season's over, you got more games next season, right? Like we take what we can, we learn from it, we continue to build, and we move
And,
forward.
and everyone so we're on the Attempt to Cast Discord. That's where we're housed. and everyone that is there is always like very open and willing to help. If you're like, I don't know where to go with this, I'm struggling. We have a lot of people who are just really, really helpful. We're going to encourage you to do things like not play tap lands, like draw as many cards as you can, and like find ways to help you speed your deck up and make it as competitive as possible. And if you are like, I don't really know if I'm wanting to play, I need to check it out. I recommend finding us on Twitch. It's twitch.com/Commander Union, one word. Give us a follow. Check out some of our gameplay. We have some videos on demand up. This season we haven't been as streamy as I'd hoped, but I really just got kind of fried from it, and I started a job. And next season we're going to have multiple people who are going to be able to stream, so we should have more consistent streaming. But you can watch our gameplay, make your mind up if it's something that might interest you, because we don't plan on stopping at our 4th season. After season 4, we plan on starting year 2, and so that'll be our 5th season, and there'll be. I know that we're working on some big format changes that will make it a little bit more interesting. We're looking at possibly taking on a second group of pods, so having 2 groups of 32.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I really want to grow it so that we were streaming every day, but that way we can get just a lot more people involved. Maybe split the country in 2 in terms of time zones to keep it more consistent, so we don't have people in California playing people in New York so much, because that can be kind of rough. But
I'll admit the one 5 a.m. game I had was a lot.
yeah, right. Well, and I think so. Like, I love the players we have in Sweden and in England, but more than likely we're probably, unless they just are really dead set on signing up, more than likely we're going to probably just keep it U.S. next season just for the time zone issues, because some of the one of the players that missed probably the most games was simply because they were in a different time zone, and it was 7 hours difference for everybody else. So, or like when they were playing someone in California, it was like 11 hours different.
Yeah.
So it just made for tough games sometimes. And so I just want us to be able to have the games, and that way, like, that player has played some of the same people over and over again. And I always feel bad because one of the ways we do our brackets is so that you aren't playing the same people every week. You're playing as many of the decks in our league as possible. So that being said, this is week 9. This is the first time I got to play you.
Yeah, true. True.
So I mean, like, I've only played a couple of the same people over, but I also spent a lot of time in the lower brackets, because the first 4 weeks I just could not make this deck do anything. So
Yeah, can I fight
now
you early next season? Could you just make that happen?
next season we'll be playing a much more optimized out of the box deck.
Okay.
And I feel like everyone's gonna hate me more next season than they do this season.
I feel like that's your goal every season, though.
It wasn't at first, but my good friend Soft Serve, who is one of the admins for Commander Union, he really loves to beat me, and he absolutely like gets kind of overjoyed to do it. Last season, I was at the final table, and he definitely took me. Like, he wasn't the only one. It was an effort by everybody, but he was one of the ones that was really dead set on taking me out, and he ended up winning. And I'm like, I got to take him out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to be as much of a problem for everyone as possible. But also, part of the reason I'm doing that is because I want to illustrate to everyone kind of the level that I want them to also be at. I want everyone to be a problem. I want everyone to run more wipes. I want everyone to run more spot removal.
Yeah.
I want people to run infinite combos. We have all of these cards in our budget that are available, and I want everyone to explore and really like push the power levels of their decks. So, that way, when you walk into a match, I don't want anyone to be like, I don't think I got it this week. I want everyone to be like, I fucking got it this week, even if they don't. I want that confidence level to be there, because I feel like everyone has that potential. So
I respect that. I don't know that I've ever had that feeling in any game I've ever played. Not just here, just in general, right? But not for a lack of trying, right? It's just one of those like, I'm gonna have a good time tonight.
that
Maybe I don't got it, but I'm gonna have a good time regardless, you know?
I always try and have a good time for sure. I get a different mindset when I'm playing competitively. I used
Mm-hmm.
to play like Modern and Legacy back in like 2000 and I'm gonna say like 2010, before Commander was around. And I mean, like, there's like unapologetically, you're just brutal. You just play to win because, and it was fun, but like, you combo off, you do your thing. And so, like, when we're playing here, I know that a lot of people just look like Commander is a casual format,
Sure.
but I try to always illustrate as much as possible that we're playing competitively. So I try to go into every game with the mindset of I'm going to just annihilate this table.
Yeah.
And it doesn't always work out at all, but I try to at least kind of psych myself up because, like, I really want to. I'd love to win this event that I've spent countless hours and time playing, but I also want everyone who plays to win. So it's like a very mixed basket.
Sure.
Um, but again, that's why, like when we do our upgrades, mine are public so everyone can see. I want you all to see the nastiness that's going in.
Yeah. I've never
And
once looked at it, but I like that you
you
publish it.
should. You should.
It's not gonna
It's
change what I
well,
do.
well, you can do it how you want, but I always encourage people to do that because, uh, like I said, I'm not. I don't want anyone to hold back against me.
Yeah, no.
I might say I'm not the threat, but god damn it, I'm probably the threat.
Yeah.
So
No, I'll be honest. I had some gas in my hand, right? And this is not meant as like a, oh, if I had just survived and
no. Listen, I
uh
think that Creighton is just about there too. If I'm
yeah.
being honest.
Yeah, I was gonna start being a bit of a problem for you. I was trying not to commit to the board too heavily because I was concerned about the throwing all my artifacts out and then getting wiped. But I was about ready to start committing because I had the mana base and I was about ready to turn that corner, but I just couldn't get there fast enough. And I mean, like,
I'm not going to
I'm
lie.
good.
That's part of my goal.
Yeah,
Soft, like we play, he has such a hard time committing because he's like, Car has a board wipe, Car has a board.
right.
And I'm like, I don't, but yeah,
Well, and
I
like,
do.
I don't mind if you destroy creatures, right? That's easy. That's easy enough to rectify. It's the ones that target like artifacts or other such that are harder to replace, right? Also, I mean, I came in playing a 5-color commander, not because I don't think Cloud's the best deck out there, but I think he's fun. I'm going to play a 5-color commander. I'm going to try to get him out on turn 4 if I'm lucky, but it's probably going to be turn 5 or turn 6, right? So when you're moving that slowly, you kind of expect you're going to be a little bit behind the 8 ball, just a bit. And so I think it has been a fun deck challenge for me to like, how do I speed this up? What mana rocks do I throw in here? What lands do I get in here to remove those tap lands? Kind of similar to what you were talking about. And that's
Yeah.
just an example of like how it's made me think about this. I have another Cloud list that's way more optimized than I play in my normal pod, but not being able to throw the Buster Sword into this deck is cool because every Cloud deck wants to run the Buster Sword, right?
Right. Well, like not being able to play the best things because I mean, like that deck wants all the swords of also. It
Sure.
wants
Yeah.
every sort of that you can possibly put in there, and it's like it forces you to look at the cards that cost one more mana.
Mm-hmm.
They're not quite as good, but they're pretty good.
Yeah, I considered like a 5-cost board wipe the other day. When I probably never would, right? Like 4-cost and lower, preferably.
Well, I mean, like I added Decree of Pain.
Oh yeah,
Like that's a 8 cost, but like I can first off I can make all this mana,
yeah,
but also like when it pays off, it pays off.
100%.
I don't know that I actually like it in the deck. I just mostly did it for, I don't know, the off chance I might cycle it and just give everything neg 4.
Yeah.
I don't ever see myself actually paying 8 mana to cast it, but if I did, it would be pretty rad.
I mean,
I
-4
like
gets you there for a lot of creatures, right?
It's true. Yeah, I said that's usually a pretty good board wipe, and I get a card draw out of it. Who's complaining? Everyone
Yeah.
but me. But like I like Austere Command. We mentioned that during
Mm-hmm.
the game. Farewell is one of my favorites
I
because
love
it's
Farewell.
just like goodbye everything.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, oh, I took it out, but Merciless Eviction is really good. It's 6 cost. There's a lot of 6 cost things, but like I also sit there and pull crap out of my graveyard.
Yeah.
Spectacular Pilot's another good one because it removes all of the indestructibility from all the people's things.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
Do you have
man,
a
it's so cool.
single combat in there?
No,
Are you familiar?
Single combat.
I got you.
No.
It's in my list. I mean it's sort of a for a deck like this, it's basically a one-sided board wipe, but
Each player chooses a creature or planeswalker they control. Oh, so I don't have this, but I do have Vow of Loyalty.
okay, so it's kind of similar, the vow counters.
Yeah, yeah. So I got just I like the instant stuff like Perplexing Test
Yeah.
and Evacuation that I played and then threatened you all with again.
Yeah.
So, and I probably wouldn't have because I really didn't want to lose my Pilipala, but I felt like it was a good idea to at least throw the possible threat out there.
Backwards.
I do have one other infinite mana combo, but it only makes infinite green. So it's a little bit like meh, but Devoted Druid is in here, and I've got a couple things that prevent it from getting -1/-1 counters.
Thank you, Mutz.
So,
Yeah, no, absolutely. So yeah, I think it's just cool. Makes you think outside the box.
well, and so like I said, anyone that is interested in this kind of gameplay, get with Dane, get with me. I'm Carpools MTG. You can find me on TikTok. I'm on Twitch under Commander Union. I'm on Discord as Carpools MTG. That's CAR pulls, like you pulled that pack in your car because you're too excited to wait till you get home. Check out my TikTok too. It's super fun. Just nothing but one-handed crack packs or packs being opened, and then a lot of political crap. So,
Recently, yeah, for sure.
yeah, recently.
I mean,
Listen,
I don't blame
when
you.
it gets bad, sometimes you just gotta not be quiet. But I'm not gonna get into that on your channel. So.
Hey, I appreciate it. Well, for what it's worth, nothing they had heard before, but I guess I'll leave us with when one of our party members gets attacked, we all roll for initiative, right?
That's right.
Appreciate you, sir. Thank you for having me on, and thank you for kicking my ass today. And yeah, this will be
Your
uploaded.
first game, I wish it went differently.
I mean, no, you don't.
I mean, I do. But I do.
Sure, no, I get you.
I always want everyone else to win, but I also
Sure.
want to win too.
No.
I really would be a problem this
I
season.
mean, to be perfectly honest with you, I am in the lower half. That does not bother me at all. It's the fact that I'm here and competing is already the hardest step, right? The fact that I'm playing the game is what matters. So,
I was very happy that you signed up, though. Very happy.
yeah, no, I was happy to. I'm glad Demigun mentioned it. That he was like, "There's space, go now." You know, I do wish you would just killed us all at the same time, if I'm being honest with you. But I get it. Life points. I understand.
Well, it didn't feel good. It didn't feel good either way. I'm not
Sure.
gonna lie. I didn't know what to do.
I get you, man. No hard feelings. I'm busting your chops a little bit.
I will say this: if it had been like Dimmy and Luna and me and all in the same pod, they would have all taken last, and I would have been not even bat an eyelash. That's what would have happened.
Absolutely. No, that makes sense. They're in the running for the top 4, so.
Yep.
Right on, man. Well, I'll catch you on the next one, all right? Good luck in your next match. See ya. Ah, I'm on the ceiling. I'm super lit. Hashtag lit. What up, y'all? Welcome in, adventurers. Good to see ya. This is going to be really quickly because I'm going to go take a quick shower before we stream at 8 with our good friends Ashwood Audio and Jazzy Smooth. But obviously not the game that I was hoping for, but that's the way it goes, man. That's magic. You know, you can't shuffle up expecting to win all the time. Eventually, you're going to come across a strategy you're not prepared to deal with. I had some I had some protection in my hand that would prevent my board from being wiped. So I was kind of trying to leave some of that mana open early game. I wish I had been a little bit more aggressive towards Carr. I probably would have taken a little bit less damage from the Temet player DC and may have eked out a 3rd place or something. But hey, we learn. I should have gone heavier. I didn't want to trade my Kutzel for his Sidewinder, especially when I knew he had Recursion. But I probably should have, to be honest, getting that thing off the board early. And just kind of continually swinging for the fences probably would have been good. Kutzel would have traded with him, and Cloud would have traded with him, which I was worried about mana, to be honest. I only had the 3 mana available to me at one point. and then kind of came into some as we went along. So it worked out okay, but some things to keep in mind for next time. Get down from there. Sorry. Yeah, I'll ditch these nerds and come smoke some cigarettes for sure. We placed last, Ashwood. So what ended up happening is an infinite combo, which proliferates a thing called a poison counter. Poison counters work a little bit differently in Commander, or in Magic, where if you get 10 of them, you lose, right? And so initially the call was to do us all evenly, so we would all take last place. But the player Carr, the owner of the Commander Union, walked it back and did each of us by life points. So the lowest life points would lose first. I unfortunately had taken a couple of hits, including 6 damage just the turn before. So I was at 27 as the lowest, meaning I'm 4th place for the pod. But so it goes, man. That's, c'est la Grand Prix, or whatever they say. That's just the way it be some days. Not a big deal. I mean, I got one more game ahead of me. We'll see. As long as I can try to avoid last place, that's what I'm aiming for. And even if I get last place, fuck it. Who cares? I had fun. That's what matters. So, yeah. I'm going to go take a very quick shower and get some food in me, but I will be back again at 8 o'clock with another stream. That's right, 2 D&Dane streams this evening. Thank you all so much for being here. Really appreciate you. Let's find somebody to raid, shall we? Shout out to Commander Union, Carpoles, DC, and oh, my brain. Please. Balls. Crimsonet for the game today. A lot of fun. Let's find us someone to raid. Yes, you will see me shortly. We're gonna raid. Oh god, my voice. I hate that. Let's raid Hex. Hex is online right now. He's gonna be surprised that we're live so early and raiding out. See you soon. Tone indicator ominous. Well, yeah, we're gonna go smoke cigarettes behind the dumpster with Jazzy, right? Like all good delinquents do. Thank you all so much for being here. Hope you enjoyed watching. I enjoyed playing. I will play more Magic soon. And we will play some Borderlands or something this evening. I believe it's Borderlands. Until next time, dear adventurers, please take care of yourself, take care of each other, bring light to the darkness where you can, and don't forget to get that bread. I have been and will continue to be D&Dane for the foreseeable future. Please remember, you matter, you're loved, and that the world is better with you in it. Hang in there, and we will see you here shortly. Bye!